take these pills.
What up, fuckers? It has been an extremely long fucking time. But I'm back for probably a one and done. Vippy's 66 people in here when I start, so fuck you. Fuck you. That's not 25. Learn how to count. But good try, Vippies. That was a good guess. Anyways, I'm here to talk about oh, fuck you. Come back, Stabby Shade. I saw you backstage. I said I'd let you up after. Just calm your tits. So, as a lot of you heard, Stabby Shade apparently got sent a rope and was apparently a victim running around playing her victim cards. And Stabby's supposed to come up here, and I told you I'd let you up after. Like, I'm really not going to be that long talking. I just have a thought. Oh, she's back. Okay, 1 second, Stabby. 1 second. Scorpion, sorry. I didn't like how she was using suicide as like a victim card for people to feel bad for her because she was apparently sent a rope, because she was never sent a fucking rope ever. Anyways, welcome, Stab Shade. What up, buddy? Oh, you're typing in chat. Okay.
So,
What's up? What's up? So, why did you climb into people's inboxes after? Because apparently you walked outside at 10 p.m. or whatever bullshit and didn't see this rope that you had already apparently had picked up by the fucking police and put in an evidence bag. Why did you climb into people's inboxes with that shit?
I didn't.
Yes, you fucking did.
They reached out to me.
I am not going to name names, but yesterday you climbed into somebody's inbox. You climbed into somebody else's inbox before Andrew went live. 2 to 3 hours before he went fucking live. You walked yourself into their inbox. Oh, and the reason why we're here is because I said this conversation needed to take place on a panel. So, ta-da! So why did you do that? Why did you crawl into people's inboxes being a fucking victim?
I talked to one person and then another person reached out to me. I didn't crawl into DMs.
Okay, those are two people that came forward. I'm pretty sure you probably walked yourself into others that probably don't want to be named.
Nope, I did not.
Sure. So anyways, why did you do that? Why did you crawl into somebody's DMs? Let's just go with the two people that you actually did that to. Why the fuck did you do that? Why did you play the entire Discord that you got a rope and woes me, this is so bad? Because you sat in fucking voice chat all day being like, oh my god, this is so bad. Andrew sent me a rope. The cops are coming. Andrew's going to jail. He's putting me in jail, so this is payback. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, okay, maybe not DMs. Let's stick with what actually I know happened that I was a witness to. You sat in fucking voice chat and did that. With, oh my god, I already tried this on blank date, and I did this, and I went to the hospital, and they fucking tied me down, and a nurse punched me in the face, and I have 2 black eyes.
Which I showed proof of.
No, hold. I will show proof. I will show proof. I see no fucking black eyes, but I will show proof.
On the left side.
How do I do this? It's been a while, so bear with me. Save? Does that work? If I save it from Discord? Maybe? Okay, yes. Okay, so you can keep talking. Like, I'm not stopping you from... Like, you can tell your story. I won't interrupt you. I'm trying to do something. It's hard.
And I was discharged on 3/23.
Okay, and...
Well, people say I didn't go, so I'm giving them the date.
Yeah, you're giving them the date, but you said you got punched in the face. Like... Oh boy, that was hard work, but I did it. Look at that. Production value. Quality. Oh, buddy, you can come up after. I'm not doing an open panel right now. I promised Scorpion she wouldn't get dogpiled. So yes, that is you, apparently, with 2 black eyes. You posted this in my Discord today. See, that's your name at the bottom there. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay.
And
I don't see black eyes, but I'm not a medical professional.
on the left side.
I thought you said 2, though. Do you have 2 left sides?
The right side isn't as pronounced. It's the left side.
So how did you get this?
I was either elbowed or punched in the face.
Oh, okay. Because you've told both stories now. Now we
Because
gotta go with it.
Because I don't know what if she used a fist or an elbow. All I know is that I was smacked in the face.
Was she fired? Was it an accident? Because if that actually happened, if she actually punched you in the face, then I'm really sorry that happened to you. But
No, you're not.
I am, because that's fucked up. Like, if you're restrained and, like, I don't know, even if you're yelling at them, like, that's not their job to punch you in the face. However, you think this would have, like, made a newspaper, something like that? That's some shit, right? You got punched in the face in a mental hospital. Is she getting criminally charged?
I doubt it.
Ooh, but, like, that's a crime. You were abused, harassed, assaulted, whatever it's fucking called.
I was abused the entire time I was there.
Oh, the 5 days? The entire 5 days when you had your phone and could have called for help? Those 5 days?
Who was I going to call? I was under court order.
You were under court. What? Whoa. When did the court order take place? Was that before or after the voice chat with myself, you, Dutchy, and one other person? Was that court order before or after you sent me pictures from inside your therapist's office? When did that court order take place?
I was in my therapist's office the night before I went in.
So your therapist had you court ordered in?
No.
It wasn't like you told my Discord this was a treatment plan and you had a day or two to arrange to get your care for your cat and your things in order so your cat could be cared for the time you were away. I don't know a court order
because
that demands you show up to a mental institution yet give you time to prepare to go.
I went the next day.
Was that part of the court order? Can you show that court
The
order?
court order wasn't put in place until the second day I was there.
Okay, but you obviously got a copy of that, right?
I'd have to look through all the paperwork.
Oh. You definitely would have gotten a copy of that. And in Massachusetts, that's like public. That's a public record in Massachusetts. I know you don't live there. I'm just using this as an example. However, I don't know if it is in the state that you live in. But if it is in the state that you live in, I've already ran your name through the court system. Today, actually, as we were on voice chat earlier, remember? And I was like, oh, there's nothing here for you. Right?
Well, they showed me the paper.
They showed it to you. Why do you not have a copy?
I
So why
said
were
I
you
would have to look through all my paperwork
so you were court ordered to
to
spend,
stay a full 5 days instead of the 3 that I was promised that was voluntary
but you were on YouTube and Discord the entire time.
because I had my phone.
What kind of mental institution, what kind of court ordered mental institution allows this? I'm Canadian, so like
Talk to Aurora because that's where I was at.
Aurora what? Actually, no, don't do that.
Aurora
Thank you.
Hospital.
No. We don't need that. I was being a dick. Like it's you gotta like, and I feel like I need to tiptoe around this because I know you're not completely mentally stable, and that a part of me feels bad for you. But the shit that you do, you bring on yourself. Like literally, the spotlight was almost completely off of you.
No,
Like
it wasn't.
it was. Everybody was talking about fucking Vippy and Nunzio fighting. Who could fight? Like, which one of them could fight whoever next? That was literally it. And you're in my mind,
And
and I think
Andrew
this,
brought in Bird and started shit with that. And then he started in on me, so no. And Rada started in on me, so
okay,
no,
but
it wasn't.
you lied in Discord, and that is why they started in on you. If you didn't lie, it wouldn't have happened.
And what did I lie about for them to go after me out of the blue?
I don't remember what the initial lie was. What started it all?
Mm.
Anybody that was in Discord voice chat that day, 2 days ago? Was it the army thing? Was it
No,
somebody?
Andrew started with me.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you talked about Bird's kids. Was that it? Where it was the
That was
yes,
a week ago.
yes. Well, I
That
think
was
that's
a week
part
ago.
of the conversation
That was
too.
over a week and a half ago.
He was asking a follow-up question about Bird's kids and what you said about it.
A week and a half ago.
No,
No,
that recently.
that was the day before the rope. That was before the rope. That's
Right,
what
a week
triggered
and a
all the
half ago
fighting.
before the rope.
Okay, yes, but it was
He
one
brought
of
in
the days.
Bird to stir up shit.
And he asked you again this past weekend before the rope if you had a follow-up of what you tried to say.
Mm-hmm.
He was just asking you a question and you flew off the handle about it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. And that's how it all became about the whole rope thing.
Okay.
And that's why he did that, because...
No, it's not.
Okay, well,
yes,
everybody else...
I said he was trying to hem me up.
That was also a problem. You said he was trying to hem you up because of the revenge
Because
porn.
he is.
Have you had investigators show up to your house or something?
No, it's been communication over the phone
The cops have called you about these.
through the portal.
So the cops have contacted you about these recordings.
About all the phone calls
No,
that I received.
I'm talking about the recordings that you apparently are going to get hemmed up on. That's what I'm talking about right now. So
No.
I'm asking you if okay, so then how are you getting hemmed up?
Because he keeps on threatening to go to Hebrew and go to the cops
because
to turn it over.
On lying, and then you did the stupid shit that you did with a rope.
I was playing his narrative.
No, you were not. You were trying to play on people's feelings. You had people.
No, I was not.
Nah, shut up. Shut up. You had people in that voice chat fighting battles for you. Not like fighting battles per se, but like being on your side, being like, that's wrong. All that shit. You were sitting in there listening to it and probably fucking playing with your purple brewy dildo. Getting off on that shit.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I don't fucking know. Because like I said, the spotlight was almost off of you and you're like, no, hold my beer. I got this. I can't be truthful. So like,
I was playing the narrative that he was playing.
No, you weren't. Because the people that genuinely felt bad for you, you let feel bad for you. And that's a shitty thing to fucking do. You don't know how people's lives have been affected by fucking suicide. You have no goddamn idea.
I do.
But yet you play.
I do.
Yeah, do you? No. You don't know how all these people, these 94, 96, whatever people are in my chat. You have not spoken to each and every one of them personally. You do not know how suicide affects them at all.
Yes, I do.
You know how it affects. How does it affect Naughty Audie? How does it affect Black Rose, Mr. Cardinal, Brie Allen, the Kindness Fairy, 420 Moon? How does it affect them? Tell me a fucking story about each and every one of them because you apparently fucking know. You know how it affects yourself, and you love feeling like a fucking victim because it gives you attention. Attention you don't get anywhere else. Regardless if it's negative attention, positive attention, you fucking love it. Love it. Or you just would have shut up and let Nunzio and Vippies fight everybody in this entire fucking community.
Wasn't my intentions.
God damn it. Now I feel bad for laughing. That was totally unexpected. Like, it was just like,
we have an eye on you.
And this was supposed to be just you and me and not Rada.
You fucking...
I had a question and I'm staying backstage.
Stabby, literally, if it wasn't for Rada, I wouldn't have had an intro right now. So I would still be backstage trying to figure out how to add the minute-long thing that I played. So stop it. He's being good. Cut it out.
Until he's not.
He's fine.
You just said it was going to be you and me.
Is he up here?
It's just another...
Oh my god. He's not even interjecting. He actually helped out the conversation because I had no idea like what actually started it because I was doing work in voice chat till the yelling started.
Andrew started with me and I responded.
By continuing to be a victim and saying you got a rope when you didn't?
I'm not a victim. I didn't know I didn't have a rope until like 10:30, 11.
Okay, but before 10:30 and 11 at night, your time, which is like 1, 2 in the morning, my time. Or no, 12:30, 1:30 my time. Like, you said that cops came and got it. Like, I specifically asked you if the detectives came, and you said no, regular cops. There are questions. Like, I unblocked you in DMs and asked you what you sent the detectives about Andrew through the portal.
You'd already unblocked me.
I unblocked you to ask that question. The literal question about what you sent the detectives.
Okay, well, I was unblocked before that.
No, you were not. Unblocked,
Yes,
yes. Okay, hold on. Yes, unblocked. However, to DM me, you need to be my Discord friend. And I had to send you a friend request in voice chat. And how long did we last as Discord friends? Was it less than 24 hours? Yes, because you cried to be a victim in my fucking inbox. So much so that you were DMing me during a voice chat where I fucking yelled at you to stop your shit, and this is why I blocked you in the first place.
Yeah, where are those DMs?
Oh my god, I already read them in voice chat.
I only have 2 accounts for you.
Yes, I do have 2 accounts. The one that we were talking on yesterday. God damn, Savvy. Oh my god. Okay. So, April 18th, you send me a waving face because we're friends again at 9 p.m. Eastern. I send you something back. You tell me you're looking at my other account, my Squishy's alt account, and I tell you, yeah, I don't really use that one. Then I ask you, can I see what you sent the cops about Andrew? You, not at this moment till I hear back from my detectives. This is at 9:04 p.m. Eastern, okay? So you've already said that they've come and picked up the evidence.
No, I didn't say they came and picked up the evidence. I said I sent recordings to the cops.
So if I go in Rada's Discord where this conversation took place,
because I didn't look for the rope until 10:30, 11.
You said the cops came and picked it up.
Going along with the narrative.
Okay, but you're still acknowledging at that point you received a rope in voice chat. You're a victim. The police came and picked it up because you're going to have an open case against Andrew for sending you this rope, correct? You were being a victim in voice chat and people were feeling fucking bad for you.
It would have been part of the open case that's happening right now.
There is no open case. We
established
that the other day. No, there is not.
Yes, there is. I sent him information on Friday.
Do you just like upload it to like blah 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 citypolice.com and are like, here you go?
No, I sent it directly to the detective that's working the case.
The one of 2 detectives? You apparently have 2 detectives. Remember saying that, or do you not?
I do have 2 detectives.
Yeah, sure you do. Okay. And then you put, not till I hear back from my detectives. And I put, but it was on the live. And you put, I told you Andrew is trying to get me locked up. And I said, I just want to see his word. I just want to see his words. Well, hear them, LOL. And you put, in which I will lose my home and my fur baby. So I have nothing more to lose. And I put, oh my God, no, you won't. Stop it.
If I'm locked up, then I lose my apartment and I lose my cat.
Where you continuously be a victim. I'm
not a victim, but if that happened and I got locked up, I would lose my apartment
on how to
and I would lose my cat.
Yeah, nobody's putting you in jail, dumbass. Okay. I would go over everything about my life to you personally, but I know you will share it. I had a very fucked childhood. Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna read this. I'm gonna be a nice person. Not gonna read this. Just like my existence, 55 years is long enough to know I'm not, nor will I ever have peace. But I will tell you everything. Like, suck a fucking dick.
Well, you want to know, so I was going to tell you.
Dude, I don't want to know anything really anymore. I wanted to see your DMs from you in Hebrew to like prove for you to like say he loved you or whatever. And what did you send me? The one thing I fucking asked not to receive.
Yeah,
And
where
your
he said he
excuse?
loved me.
Oh my, I'm sure there's many voice clips where he is not pleasuring himself, where he says he fucking loves you. Okay? Like the first two you sent me. Your point was proven with the two that you sent me. That did not include the rest of that shit. Okay? So really, I just think you're a piece of trash. You're a wannabe victim. You're an emotional fucking
I'm
vampire. And literally everybody in this community should fucking block you before you inundate their goddamn inbox with your victim statements
I'm
for
not
them to
I'm
feel
not
bad
DMing
about whatever
anybody.
you are apparently going through
I
this
am not
Tuesday.
DMing anybody.
Right now, because you're on panel.
Nor did I yesterday or the day before or any other time.
Oh my god. So you didn't you weren't a victim yesterday and you weren't a victim the day before. You understand that today is the 20th. Yesterday was the 19th, the day the rope was outed, and you were not a victim anymore. Then the day before that was the 18th, where you apparently received the rope and were a victim.
I didn't check to see if the rope was there until 10:30 or 11.
Okay, but the next day you were still telling Indie Mom that you received a rope.
Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Did you not do that? 2-3 hours before Andrew went live, still saying you got a rope?
Because
Victim.
I was playing his
Wanna be fucking
narrative.
victim.
I
You're a
fucked
piece of
up.
shit.
I fucked up. I shouldn't have continued on with his bullshit narrative.
Yeah, correct. You did fuck up. You fucked up a lot. You keep fucking up a lot. And that was
Squishy,
a
read
big
what's on
fuck up.
screen.
But you told us way before 11 p.m. that the police picked it up, scabby shit.
Because once again, I was playing into his narrative that he had sent the rope.
So are you
When
admitting
I
now
went
that
out
you
to
told
check,
us that
when I
the
went
police
out to
picked it up?
check at 10:30 or 11, there was no rope at my door. I even checked outside. I even checked the apartments across the way to see if it got misdelivered. There was
Golden,
nothing.
it was an invisible rope.
So are
And a
you admitting
non-existent.
now that you told us that the cops came to pick up a rope? I believe that's what you just did, because earlier you said you never told us that cops came to pick up the rope.
Scorpion?
Yeah, I did.
You did say that? Yeah. See how we're still lying while apologizing for lying?
So will you admit that you said you never said earlier that about the rope? That the cops came and picked up the rope?
I did say that.
But earlier you said you never said it.
No,
Yeah,
I
I'll
said
drop.
it.
I'm
Did you not say earlier that the cops that never came, that you said you never said the cops came to pick up the rope?
I'll speak to Squishy and not you.
All right, well, I'm just bringing up a point. Sorry.
Oh my god. Literally, you, like, all I want to do right now is yell and scream at you because you just keep lying. Like, I don't
What
even
am
want
I
to know what.
lying about? I told you that I didn't check until 10 or 10:30. It wasn't there. I checked the building next to me. It wasn't there.
But you were still telling us in Discord before that
because
that
I
the
was
cops picked
playing
it up.
into his narrative.
And I asked you the next morning once again if the cops were coming, if the cops picked it up, and you said, yeah, like I told you yesterday. I already answered your question.
Because I was playing the narrative.
Still being a victim.
Nope, not a victim.
Yep, being a victim.
Nope, not.
Fucking perpetual victim.
Nope, not at all.
Yep, you're still a victim over Hebrew too, which is fucking weird, but I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole.
Because of what he did to me, and refuses to acknowledge what he did to me,
Oh
except
God.
in private DMs.
I'm a victim. Poor me. I'm Scorpion
Of that,
King.
I am.
love you, Al.
No. Thought I could get through one day. One fucking day without hearing that shit.
But Squishy, I'm a victim.
Fucking can't. You got anything else to say? Any more lies to tell?
None of the shit with Hebrew would have gone as far as it did, is if people hadn't lied to me, and I turned completely manic.
Whoa.
Where I needed to know every single thing about him.
Well, you need to know enough that you contacted his mom. I mean, isn't that like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. That's a great point. If you thought he was trolling you, then why did you go look for it at 11 o'clock at night to include going to your neighbors to see if the rope was delivered there? If you thought he was trolling you,
Because I didn't know if the buildings are look exactly the same.
Yeah,
They get mixed up all the time.
If you knew he was trolling you, why would
I didn't know that until I didn't find the rope.
Okay, but then why were you if you didn't find the rope later, why were you trolling before about the cops coming and having the rope and being like, what the fuck? I got sent a rope when you really didn't get sent a rope, but you didn't go to check till 10 p.m. But before and after you went out to check, you were still trolling.
I was playing the game that he would started.
No, you weren't.
And what game was that? Ask her, because she won't answer me.
What game was that, Scorpion? Oh, good job. You figured out StreamYard Beta Butte. I'm proud of you.
You got to press her. What game was he playing?
What game was he playing,
sent the rope with the tutorial of how to make a hangman's noose and to hang myself from the tree.
So then if it was a game, why would you go outside?
I didn't know that until I didn't find the rope.
And then why would you also tell everybody in that voice chat that the police had just stopped by to pick up the rope?
Because I was still playing into the narrative.
Scorpion, like, I have no words. Like, can you just talk to Rada? I won't let you get dogpiled. I just think you're a piece of shit for what you did.
I did.
Well, I have so many questions about this alleged hold that you had.
Just be nice to her, okay?
I am going to be nice.
What hold?
You said you were court-ordered to be held.
Yes.
So are you saying you were
for a full 5 days?
So then how did you have time to go like take care of your cats? And
I didn't.
But you said you had time to go like take care of your cat.
The night before I put out a ton of food and water because I thought I was going to be gone for 3 days on a voluntary intake.
But you
And they
voluntary.
wouldn't let me leave, and that's when they got the court order to hold me for the full 5 days.
Yeah, but you weren't going for 5 days.
Yes, I was.
No, you were like in voice one day. You were gone pretty much for a weekend, and then you came back.
I was gone at the hospital, in the hospital, for 5 days.
Yeah.
I have the fucking paperwork.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but you can't show it.
Where would you like me to put my personal medical information, Rada?
I don't know. How about what you've been doing this whole time is sending it Squishy? I mean, you've been sending her involuntary shit, and to include Hebrew jacking off. I didn't think she
And
did
come to
that.
find out, she lied to me, and she shares it with everyone.
Because it was illegal what you did, and she wanted nothing to do with it. Because that was fucked up what you did.
Right, and I erased it from that room.
Just because you were jacking off or he was jacking off saying that he loved you doesn't mean he really loved you. Guys do stupid things in that time of period. Then when you have post-nut clarity, that's when you fucking remember, oh yeah, this is fucking nuts. But anyways, again,
he said it outside of being intimate.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to send the intimate parts if he said it outside.
I did send it.
I understand you sent it, but why did you send the intimate parts?
To prove a point.
What was the point that proved? That you phone bone with him? I mean, again, what was the point? That he jacked one out to you a few times? Or 6 times a day, as you told us?
Because he loved her, Rada.
Oh, he loved her, right.
No, it was all a lie.
Well, no shit. But again, here you are, you had to bring it back.
But after 3 months of reading all of the things that he said to me.
You should delete that conversation so you never have to read it again or forward anything fucking out of there.
It's a violation of trust, Golden Eyes, and also it's a violation of the law. And that's why Stabby was so upset.
Well, and just like he sent my stuff just the other day.
You keep saying that.
Oh my God.
Prove it. We proved that you sent it.
Have him
nothing. Have him with whoever he sent it to. Have them saying that they received stuff of yours. That's.
I don't know who he sent it to. He said it on the live that he sent it to multiple people.
Well, then I guess you better go find out who they are.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can help it. Stabby, I sent your tits around. Does that mean I did it?
It has nothing to do with the picture.
Wait, what?
So he sent out your audio too after you sent out his audio? Oh no.
Yes.
Whoa. You told us that there is no audio on your behalf.
I know.
No, there are recordings between us.
Right. You told us that there was no recording.
No, I did not. There are recordings between both of us when we were intimate.
So that's like, 2 wrongs make a right. So you fire off. How do you know he didn't say this because he knows that you were firing off his jacking off?
He said he sent it to 2 different people.
After he probably found out that you sent it to Squishy, right?
We had already talked about it and squashed it.
Right. So my question is, did he say that after he found out that you sent his shit to Squishy?
We already talked about it and squished it.
The question is, Did he say that he sent out your audio after he found out that you sent his audio to Squishy?
Yes, he did it 2 or 3 days ago.
So then, do you not think maybe that's why he's saying this?
We had already talked about it
It
and
doesn't matter if
squished
you
it.
already talked about it or not. You still fucked up.
And him and I had to talk about it.
Yeah, well, you say that, but there's no proof of that either.
I thought he blocked you everywhere.
He hasn't blocked me.
Oh, that's
Oh, he
nice of
hasn't
you,
blocked
Jay.
you. But you said he blocked you everywhere and you can't contact him.
He blocked me on his main account. He did not. He reversed it.
He reversed what?
The block. And he said that I could talk. And he said that I could speak in his chats.
So then why do you keep asking for him to unblock you? And
I didn't ask him to unblock me.
yeah, you've asked him many times to unblock you. And why did you have such an amazing conversation with him while you were under a sock account?
He knew the sock account's name. I had used it when we trolled people.
So you're thinking he remembered it?
Of course he did.
Right here.
But the nurses punch her.
But the nurses punched you. So you're telling me you got punched. Do you think it was deliberately?
In my perspective, yes.
So then why didn't you press charges or like rat her out?
Because I was in lockdown.
So you got out of lockdown, correct? I mean, you're out of lockdown now, correct? So then why, before you got discharged or when you were able to get off lockdown, why didn't you say like something that you got punched?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Because after the horrendous time I had for those days, all I wanted to do was get the fuck out of there.
Because I don't know if you were reading chat, but while this picture was up, this looks like a lack of sleep. That's not a black eye.
It is a black eye.
Hold on. I think we have one with a black eye. Hold on. I think I had... Hold on.
She also had her phone, Rada. I know. You also had your phone. So if you got punched, then why didn't you call 911 if you had your phone? I mean, if you were assaulted and nobody was at the hospital doing anything, then why didn't you call 911?
I asked that earlier.
Do you have allergies, by the way?
No, I don't have allergies.
You don't have allergies? Wait, what's this from?
Oh, I'm sure it's some meme.
No, it's not a meme. So you're not going to answer that question that you probably should have called 911 if you were assaulted in the hospital?
I probably should have, but I didn't even think about it.
You didn't think about it. You were having such
they pumped me so much full of drugs that I was out of it most of the time.
So then how do you know you had a black eye then?
How did you have enough like with it to take this picture, to think to take this picture? If you're like
because
totally
I took
out of
that
it,
when I
can't
got
call
home.
911.
Well, black eyes usually go away after so long. I mean, you're telling me that after, like, what day did this happen? Like day one, day, like how?
Day 2 or 3.
So day 2 or 3. So you were there for 5 days, you said? Because to me, this looks like a lack of sleep, like most people are saying. I have to agree with them. Or you just have bags in your eyes. I mean, we're all getting up there with age. I mean, you know, no disrespect.
Yeah, my eyes never looked like that before.
Your eyes have never looked like that before. So, I mean, if we were to believe you had black eyes, this would actually be possibly what black eyes look like, correct? That's what black eyes would be.
I took the picture when I got home.
Right. And if you had a black eye and if it happened day 2 or 3 and you got out at day 5, you probably would still have some remnants of it, like something like this, correct?
I did.
You had this. That's not a black eye.
Yes,
That's lack of sleep.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is, because you said you had such a horrendous time.
All I did was sleep.
And if they had her so
because they
pumped
kept
up
me
full of
medicated.
meds, yeah, like it wouldn't.
A
Can
little-
medication make you puffy?
A little difference from sleep to being out of it. Somebody wants to know if I'm not gonna say.
Killing me.
Yeah, they fade to green and yellow after a while. Like if you have a legit black eye, definitely not a black eye.
Yes,
That's
it
puffy
was.
eyes. Those are puffy
No.
eyes.
No, it wasn't.
Wait though. Why would she wait till she got home to take the pic when she has stated multiple times she had her phone while in there?
And hold on, you were so drugged up, sleeping all the time in there. You didn't call 911, but you posted on Discord. You went on fucking YouTube. You had enough wherewithal to fucking do that shit.
No black eyes, but plenty of lies. Yeah, I mean, how were you able to do all that? Discord and playing your phone.
Yeah, post on YouTube.
Oh no.
How can you
Snabby,
do that?
I know this question was already asked of you, but while the community, as the community turns, while the community was paying attention to the two fucking wackadoos over here fighting each other or slap fighting, why couldn't you just stay in the background and be an observer?
I was until Andrew brought some shit up.
And what did Andrew bring up?
You were there.
Right. It was a follow-up question to continue to ask what you said about somebody's children.
No,
And
I
if you
wasn't talking about anyone's children.
You definitely talked about Bird's kids.
you said you talked about it.
That was a week and a half ago when he brought Bird onto panel.
Please listen
Yeah.
again.
Okay.
I said he asked you a follow-up question about it. And if you had an answer yet, because like usual, when you get owned or when you get backed into a corner, when you forget what you say, you clamp up or clam up rather. And that
No,
time,
because it doesn't deserve an answer.
well, it does because you said something disgusting, and Andrew
Well,
wanted to know
so did they.
who said it, because you've yet to prove anything yet. You've yet to prove that they said that. So Andrew wanted to know if you had the he had a follow-up question. And he wanted to know if you had the proof yet. And you report everything. I mean, I do remember that you didn't like police going to your house. You don't like the police and everything. But you had 2 pickets broken from your fence. And you reported that, and it's such a major case right now. Why did you report the black eyes? I mean, your broken fence is more important than your own health?
Yeah, she before said she was gonna shoot the cops. Like that's why she didn't like to call
Well, I
them.
wouldn't
She
even
was
say
afraid
that,
she
but
was- Oh, well, you know, this is fucking YouTube. I don't care. Bye-bye, Meth and Menthol's channel. See you later.
Never said I was going to shoot the cops.
Okay.
you did.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go back through history again because you continue to forget your lies. All right. So, did you not tell us, again, about how you saw a therapist and you talked to the therapist and you wanted help? And
I am speaking to a trauma therapist.
that's fine, but this is not the incident I'm talking about. The incident I'm talking about is that they sent the police to your house, or you were in your car, correct, when you called them?
No, they sent a wellness
A
check to me
wellness check, correct. Why did you not want that wellness check? What did you tell us the reason why you didn't want that wellness check?
because I don't want the cops at my door.
And what were you going to do if they went to the door?
They were at the door.
Right, but you didn't answer. And why did you not answer?
I did because they kept banging.
See, that's something else different because you said you never answered the door.
They came. I've had 3 wellness checks.
Now 3? From the
we can pull this.
Yes, first of all,
Go ahead and pull it.
But I'm talking about the specific instance where you
2 for my PCP.
Where you have a note in your file not to call the police at your psychiatrist's office or wherever you were, and they went ahead and sent a wellness check to you anyways because you were sitting in your car.
At my PCP.
Okay, then are they the ones that called the wellness check?
They called one of them.
They called one of them. That's what I'm speaking of. And what did you tell them why you did not want the cops to show up?
And I did not answer the door that time.
Correct, you did not answer the door.
The next
However,
2 times,
what did
the
you
next 2
tell
times
them?
that they came,
Hold
the
on.
next 2 times they
Hold on,
came,
you're getting ahead
I
of
opened the door.
You're getting ahead of yourself because we'll check into that now because this is brand new. So, now, why did you not answer the door?
Because I don't want to talk to the cops.
And
There was no reason for them to be there.
But you were making threats of some sort for them to make a wellness check. Because they wouldn't just randomly send police to your house, correct?
I hadn't even seen my PCP. She didn't order it. One of her assistants did.
And why do you think they ordered it?
Because they couldn't get a hold of me.
After you told them?
Nothing. I hadn't even mentioned anything to them yet.
So then why would they give a random wellness check when you told us that you were sitting in your car? Because that's what you told us, that you were sitting in your car when you were on the phone with them. Now just think about that. Remember what you told us, because that's what you said. Because they would not send a wellness check if you didn't make any sorts of comments, whether they cannot get a hold of you or not. That is not normal for them to send the wellness check, unless you had made some sort of comments or some sort of threat.
The first two were unsolicited. The third one was after January 13th.
And we're talking about the one with your PCP.
The 2 were sent for my PCP by the assistant. The third one was sent by the psychiatrist.
So those in chat, PCP is a primary care physician. It's a regular doctor that you'd speak to get a checkup with.
So have you made suggestions to your family doctor before they made these?
No, after January 13th, I drove there and asked for help.
No, before. You said you got 2 before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so...
Because I wasn't answering my phone.
Okay, anybody in chat, have you ever had a wellness check called because you did not answer your doctor's phone call?
Because they knew I was housebound with a broken ankle. and they couldn't get a hold of me. So they did
thought your
wellness
ankle
checks.
wasn't broken anymore.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't broken anymore. What happened? You re-broke it?
Like I said many times, I've had tons of complications with it.
Correct. But you just said they knew that you were at home with a broken ankle.
And I was not answering the phone.
Right, but you said January-ish, it wasn't broken anymore.
There was a hole.
I mean, wouldn't your PCP?
Yes, I had an open. I had an open wound.
So they were so
at that
concerned
time.
about. You're telling me they're so concerned about your open wound that they couldn't get a hold of you because of this open wound, and that they just voluntarily.
No, because they know that I have a proclivity
I need Google.
of ideation.
Ah, so now we're getting somewhere now. Did you make any threats or make any comments?
No, I did not. But they were concerned about me because I was not answering any phone calls.
Is this maybe why you have some complications because you're not following up with your doctor? I mean, does Ladybug's, with all her problems, do you think Ladybug's doctor calls out wellness checks to her?
Well, she has support and people to drive her places. I couldn't drive at that time.
So
whoa!
You said you can't drive at the time. So the other day you were telling us that you had fallen in the snow and that you had to call 911 for the fire department to give a lift assist, correct? That was around January, I believe, or February?
No, it was later than that.
So
March?
if you couldn't drive at the time...
Hold on, Squishy, let me... So around March then? Do you remember when it was?
I don't remember the exact day. It was in
March. We'll say March. I still believe it was February, but we'll say March. And you said the fire department had to come shovel, correct?
No, they helped me up, and then out of the kindness of their heart, they dug my car out.
They dug your car out. Where was your car going if they dug it out?
Because I had an appointment.
And how were you going to get to this appointment?
Because I could drive in March.
Oh, so you could drive in March, but you couldn't drive in what, January?
No, because I still had a cast on my leg.
So how were you able to drive when you were on the phone in the past with Salty?
Wait, how did you have a cast on your leg in January when you and Hebrew were in DMs talking about putting a bandage on it?
That wasn't until later.
No, Hebrew blocked you way before
December.
January 13th.
I was wearing the boot.
So in
which I cannot drive in.
But you used to drive to go get coffee in the morning when you would DM with Salty because you dropped those DMs in my fucking Discord when you shouldn't have been driving either. And Salty knew that because she told you to be fucking careful. So you drive all the time
I wasn't
when you're
wearing
not
the boot.
So when was this boot applied? Like who like was it applied by the doctor or like what?
Yes, the walking boot.
All right,
that you get into after your cast.
Okay, so when was this walking boot applied? When did you start wearing it?
November or December.
November, December. So you didn't take the walking boot off until when?
It was probably the middle of December because it wasn't helping.
Middle of December. So then you told us that because of January that you couldn't drive. But you took it off in December. And you told us you couldn't drive because of the boot.
Before that.
No, we were talking about
What
January.
kind of calendar do you look at?
I started officially driving in late December, early January.
So then why would your PCP do a wellness check when they know you drive? Because you
Because I
said that
wasn't answering the phone.
because you said
Because
that
they knew that I was depressed.
and that you weren't
And
driving.
they were concerned about me.
And because you weren't driving is what you just told us about 10 minutes ago.
They were concerned about me because I wasn't answering any phone calls. I wasn't returning any messages. And they were concerned about me.
And because you were stuck in the house because you couldn't drive anywhere.
I didn't have anywhere to go. Where was I going to go?
Where to drive, though? You just said because they knew you couldn't drive in January, but now you're because of the boot. You said you couldn't drive in January because of the boot. Then I asked when did you have this boot taken off?
No, I said late December.
And the wellness check was in January, late January.
Yes, because I'd canceled appointments and I wasn't answering my phone.
You canceled appointment. So why would they keep on calling you?
Because they were concerned about me. And my past with.
But did you not say that they were concerned because they know you were shut in and you couldn't drive anywhere?
And they were also concerned about my mental health.
Did you not say that they were concerned about you because they knew you couldn't drive anywhere?
In December. But they also know my mental health.
So would they not? Your mental health.
So they were concerned.
I'm not asking concerned about your mental health
because they were concerned about that,
and
they wanted to make sure that I was okay.
What I'm still trying to do is continue to show you that you're lying once again, because you said the main reason why they did the wellness check was because they knew you were shut in and that you couldn't drive anywhere. And then I asked you,
I had canceled appointments.
You said it was because of the boot.
And I had canceled appointments.
You got the boot done in December.
And I had canceled appointments.
And then I think your PCP would know when you have the boot taken off, correct?
No, because you wasn't in charge of it. I had my surgeon.
Was talking about you driving.
My surgeon was in charge of everything about my ankle, not my PCP.
So then why wouldn't they call a wellness check on you?
My PCP, her assistant, called 2 wellness checks on me.
Yeah, but don't you have something in your file?
The third one was after January 13th.
But don't you have something in your file not to call the police?
After the second time they did it, I talked to my doctor and had her put it in there. Doesn't mean they follow the notes. But the third one was from a psychiatrist who I'd been speaking to, who I hadn't.
When was the wellness check in from the psychiatrist?
Well, now these notes in your file aren't about you being afraid of the police and all that. It's to not call the police because of incidents that already just happened, right?
Because I don't want any contact with the police at all.
Yeah, but you before left out these entire 2 apparent wellness checks that happened and just said there's a note.
I said wellness checks had been called on me.
All right, so when did the psychiatrist call the wellness check?
After January 13th.
After January 13th. And when did your PCP call the wellness check in January? The one in January?
I don't remember the exact dates, but they were 2 weeks apart.
2 weeks apart. So why did you say your PCP called 3 wellness checks?
Oh, hold on. How is it 2 weeks apart before January 13th and they both take place in January?
We're trying not to give her answers squishy. If you just let me, you don't mind, do you? Thanks. So, again, you said there was 2 others. You said there were 3 altogether your PCP called. So I thought.
I don't know, Bionic. Why don't you talk to Jacksonville Phil?
So we're going to
Because he was on the phone with me when one of the pizzas was delivered.
Yeah, we're not talking about pizza right now. We're talking about your wellness checks because you said that your PCP called 3 wellness checks. Now it's down to 2, and 1 was done by a psychiatrist.
Yeah, and?
So now you're down to 2. You lied about the 3 then.
I said several wellness checks
Now
were
we're up
called.
to several. How many total would you say from November till now of wellness checks were done?
3.
3 altogether. And who are they by again?
2 were from a PCP admin assistant to my doctor, which she had no knowledge of. And the 3rd one was from a psychiatrist.
Okay.
Because after January 13th, I went in and asked for help.
Okay. So why did the psychiatrist call a wellness check on you? Because this is new.
Well, because I don't share every second of my
No, you do actually.
my
That's actually
mental
what you do. So.
of my mental
No,
breakdown.
you actually do. That's the thing.
No,
so
I
why did
didn't.
the psychiatrist call?
What?
Why did the psychiatrist call?
Because I canceled appointments with her, so she was concerned.
But so you're canceling appointments with your psychiatrist, and you're also canceling appointments with your PCP, and they're calling wellness checks on you.
And
that doesn't make sense.
It does when you cancel appointments.
No, when you cancel appointments,
and they already know my mental state.
You make me want to frisbee my MacBook.
Yeah, shout out Jesse who left messages of sexually violating me and physically assaulting me.
Wait,
shout out to Jesse.
Wait, what? See,
what is going on?
Yeah, what's happening right now?
What is going on? What are you yelling about, Scorpion?
Yeah, what does that even mean? Do you have DMs?
It was a comment in the chat.
Right,
no, I have the voice recordings.
Can we hear the voice recordings then?
And also to have a flashbang thrown through my window.
Oh my
the flashbang. That's right. You had the flashbang thrown through your window.
No, they said that we were going to do that.
No.
No, you just said, and I had the flashbang thrown to my window.
They threatened to do that.
No, you just said.
They threatened to do it.
You just said that I also had a flashbang thrown through my window. You just said that. Do you want me to
threatened to throw a flashbang through my window?
That's not what you said, though. You said that they also...
Fine, I'm making the fucking correction. They threatened to do it.
Oh, now they threaten to do it. Where are they going to get?
That's what I fucking said.
Where are they going to get flashbang? Where exactly do you pick a flashbang up as a civilian just on YouTube?
Well, I don't know. All the neo-Nazis, I'm sure they can figure it out.
All the neo-Nazis.
Oh my god.
Are you calling these folks neo-Nazis?
You have to drop a link for these people. Like,
I think you should.
Alright, any of the people Scorpion's referring to right now are more than welcome to come defend themselves.
So do you have these recordings of what's that?
Yes.
Can you play them? Because, I mean, we're just hearing about these. Can you play them now by any chance, since you're making the accusation here on panel?
I'm finding them.
Okay, I apologize. I didn't know you were looking for them. Whoa. So you're telling me, yeah, a Canadian Downs guy is getting a flashbang and coming to your shitty apartment. So is this guy...
I don't know where he's from. I don't know who made the threat. It came from an anonymous number.
I'm sorry, you said you don't know who made the threat?
On the flashbang. I know who made the other two threats.
You said a certain person made a flashbang, threat about the flashbang.
I don't know who that was. I know who made the other two voice recordings.
You said you know who made the threat of the flashbang.
No, I said...
Think of your lie. Nazis, hitmen, this just gets more retarded.
Can I, while she's thinking about the flashbang thing, so Stabby, I think it's really gross if you're using mental health shit, because, like, I'll tell you from my experience, I did go to the mental hospital, and this is how it went. I drove myself to the actual hospital, sat in the ER until I was seen by the adult mental health facility, where then they sat me for the weekend in a bed in the ER until a bed was ready at a facility, where they transferred me from the hospital to the facility via ambulance, which was like 2 hours away. Okay. And when I got there, I was put in a room, and it was like...
Oh, you're cutting out, kind of.
A floor, like a dorm floor. There was checks every 5 at least. They took our phones. They were put into a cabinet where they had all kinds of like dividers and chargers. Everybody's phones were locked in there for the day. We were given 30 minutes with our phones to check in with family, but it was mostly for the people to that were homeless or needed to go to like halfway houses or other homes afterwards. So they needed to get their shit straight after they were going to be discharged. After the 30 minutes was up, they took our phones, put them back into a case, locked them up, and we were sent back to our rooms or classes, because we had to attend class to be able to get out and be better. And then once your meds are adjusted, they say, all right, you have a plan now.
They never gave me
go
meds.
Forth and... Well, then that's retarded, and you never went to the ER or to the mental hospital, because if you went to the
ER. I was locked in the ER ward for 3 days until they found me a bed at a different facility.
Okay,
for a day and a half till you went home.
Listen, I tried to kill myself, Stabby Shade. That's why I went. I was given psych meds. Everybody that goes to a mental facility, if they hold you there, especially by court, you are given psych meds. That's like across the board, because you're there because you're imbalanced. You need meds to get right. So you would have not been discharged without medication that was balanced in the facility, whether it took a week or 8 months. You would have not been discharged. And then once you were, you would have to stay on your meds. see a psychologist, a psychiatrist, and your PCP, and follow up on a weekly to a monthly basis. That's what happens when you actually go to a mental facility. So
Squishy, where do you want me to
what you're
send
saying
these?
is
So, because you have me blocked.
you're lying if you say that you were
Oh my God,
never
hold
given
on.
meds.
I'll send you a friend request. I will take one for the team.
So
don't have you
I'm really upset if you're using your mental illness or a mental illness as an excuse for the bullshit with Hebrew. I hope that his dick was worth it, because this is ridiculous. And you're wasting a lot of people's time and energy in the medical field and here. Like, you know, Gypsy Rose, right? Like, you seem just like her. Like, you're using every kind of lie you can get for attention. And it's gross, especially using mental health. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, you didn't think it was gross when I helped you out, so.
Oh no! Like why?
Wait. Like what? Oh my God. Why would you say that? So Wawa said I was forced medication.
Where are you unblocking me?
I sent you a friend request. You were never blocked. I unfriended you because to message me on Discord, you need to be my Discord friend. We went through this on the 18th when I sent you a friend request before.
I don't have a friend request.
Oh my God. Pending friend request. Cancel friend request. Add friend!
Must be your swollen eyes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Yes. All right. We are now Discord friends. Yay!
Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, just like I didn't
Just like you didn't what?
delete any of our DMs like
I
she
know you
accused
didn't.
me of.
That's why I didn't block you this time. I just unfriended you so you couldn't turn my inbox into a cry session.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna get something.
Oh, Stabby, I love you.
No, I hope not. Anything but that.
Oh.
Or pictures or videos of things like that. No.
What
No.
about? Oh
I miss
I haven't
Birdo.
shared out any intimate pictures of him.
That's good.
yeah. Not sure if anybody would want them either. So.
Well, she did say he had a pretty penis.
Oh my God.
Putting that out there. She said.
Yeah, we're all sticking up for him though.
No. No. I'm not sticking up for anybody. I just think what she fucking did throughout Discord was kind of bullshit.
And I apologized for it.
I'm glad. Can we stop lying next?
Yeah, right.
It's a lot easier to like tell a story when you tell the truth. It's easy to remember and stuff. Am I getting a message or anything? feel like we need Jeopardy music. Nope. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I gotta mute, or else I'm gonna fuck this up.
You gotta
It's
concentrate.
the first one. And it's the second one.
Fucking. Okay. The second one. Okay, because the first one, the end made me laugh. I'm sorry. Okay, the second one's a picture. The first one is a video.
Let me
Hold on.
resend it.
Oh my god.
Alright. Go here. Um, can I upload it? Nope. Alright, well that was dumb. I don't get how that's supposed to be scary. Like annoying, I get it, but like
No, because there's another one where he said he was going to sexually assault me.
yeah, I got that one where he's get like that's the video, the first one. Like
There should be two on that.
yeah, there's two massacres.
They're loading. It's the second one.
You're being called a whore.
Yes. And then the first one is him.
Oh my god! He'll stick his dick in your butt and twist. Like, god damn it, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! This is why I don't talk to you in DMs. You are like, this is annoying. I will give you that. Annoying as fuck to receive messages like that. Threatening, like, shut up.
How long did before she blocked him though?
I don't know. Maybe she.
Well, I'm asking her, how long did you before you blocked? I mean, did you just keep on letting him send you these messages? Like,
No, I turned him over to the cops.
you turned him over to the cops for what? For somebody that doesn't like cops, you are definitely a cop caller, huh?
Yeah, well, when you receive 300 phone calls all hours of the day and night.
No.
$300.
And they're known to do that.
Yeah. And how did that work out?
Well, they called my mother of 30 years that I hadn't spoken to.
Yeah.
Wait, but what about that family reunion that you had a few years ago and your brother had your phone number and blah, blah, another lie?
I kept in touch with my baby brother for a while. We are no longer in contact.
Why? I can't imagine.
That's a good suggestion.
Change a number? I mean, I don't understand. Well, what if Brew calls out of the blue one day? Maybe Brew wants to call, and he won't have
He's
the new
not.
number.
He's not calling.
Yeah, no shit.
Is the person that you're afraid of have like mental issues or autistic? Like the person that left those messages?
He has Down syndrome, and the guys put him up to it.
And when did you find this out that he has Down syndrome?
Because I know who Jesse is.
But
That's how I reckon. That's how I recognized his voice.
But earlier you said you didn't know who it was, and that's why you were fearing, like you had a problem.
That's not what I said.
That is actually because I remember I pinned a comment and you said this guy has like he's autistic, and you said you didn't know at the time. And he's from another country, and you said I didn't know who he was, I didn't know where he's from.
Not from another country.
They just said he's from Canada. I don't know this person, but I was reading chat and they said he's from Canada.
Well, doesn't mean he can't be held responsible.
Whoa. You just said he's not in another country, though. So he is from Canada in another country. Or you just don't know Canada's from another country. I'm confused.
I didn't know he was from Canada.
No, well, you said you know who he is.
From the videos that they play of him.
Right.
I recognized his
now
voice.
You know who he is. I'm so confused because you said you didn't know who he was. You didn't know
I never said that. I always knew it was Jesse's voice. I didn't know he lived in fucking Canada.
In this stream, you said you didn't know who he was or where he was from. You didn't know who it was.
I never said that. I didn't know he lived in Canada.
Do you ever hear what you say? I think that's the problem. Do you tell so many lies that sometimes you forget what you're saying?
I'm going to leave this live up. You should re-listen to it after.
You should re-listen and listen to all the times you contradicted yourself. Like within moments of each other, you contradicting yourself. Like not even taking a breath and contradicting yourself.
Not true.
Not true. All right.
Just because you say it doesn't make it so.
Well, just because you say it doesn't make it so either.
So then why would most of the people in chat right now remember what you said? I mean, you're the only one. I mean, you have a problem. I mean, hopefully you talk about this to the help you get, that you have a problem with being like that you're just so delusional that you don't listen to anybody, that you don't hear what anybody has to say.
Well, if I wasn't lied to repeatedly,
well, that's not our
shit
problem.
that was going on.
And who were you lied to by repeatedly? Who were you lied to by repeatedly? Who lied to you?
They're in the chat, so.
Okay, so you're telling me you're in your 50s, correct? So you're telling me you're 50-something years old, and it took what? All of a sudden now before you learn that being lied to, that's what makes you jaded? Like you didn't learn this earlier in life, that maybe not lying to people, no matter what your like situation is? Because I'm very confused by that. Like now, all of a sudden, at 50-something years old, because these folks that you don't know from the internet, that you've never met, have nothing to do with your real life, now you don't know how to take people because you're so jaded by random internet strangers. And that's why you just completely
No, because I stayed away from people.
Well, it might be you is the reason why.
No.
No, it's not you. No, must be everybody else. Correct? Are we going back to that?
Not saying that.
Yeah. I mean, what do you tell your psychiatrist? Do you go there and say, all these people on the internet pick on me, help me. It's never me. I don't lie. I don't know what they want from me. They're all making up stories about me.
I have lied, and I've made atonements for those. I've admitted everything that I did.
Well, it doesn't matter if you make atonements for them if you continue to keep lying.
It doesn't matter what I say or what happens.
I know, because you're just a poor victim, right? Which
I am not a victim.
Correct?
I am not a victim.
No, you are a victim. You've sat here for months trying to become a victim because of what Brew has done to you, correct?
He is the only one.
He is the only one what?
That victimized me.
He's the only one that victimized you. And how did he victimize you? And Mandy does have a great point. You are absolutely correct. It doesn't matter what you say because all it is a lie. And you admit that it's a lie because you cannot trust anybody.
She's one to speak, so.
Oh my God. You go at everybody.
And why is she one to speak?
Well, if they're going to go after me, what the fuck?
Right? I mean, because again,
she did worse than I did.
What did she do?
What did she do?
Because I don't want to fucking hear about Hebrew anymore.
Yeah, what did Mandy
I
do?
haven't spoken about Hebrew in over a month.
What did Mandy do? I'll say it again. What did Mandy do? Nothing, exactly. Because that's you're a bull-faced liar. Because that's all you can do is continue to lie.
Okay.
And it's fucking.
What did Mandy do?
What a short memory people have.
What did Mandy do?
No, it's not a short memory. Why don't you tell us what Mandy did? Because I know what you're thinking, and this is why you're such a fucking retard.
Well, I'm not from this community, so
what
did Mandy do?
Of course you're going to stand up for her. You fucked her.
No, I want to know what Mandy did. I did not fuck Mandy. Talk to me. Talk to Squishy.
Oh, great. Another incel named Pat S is in chat.
Oh my God.
He's going to call around asking his friends, what's this sound? I haven't been in a vagina since I slid out of it.
Oh my God. What did Mandy do?
Go ahead so I can jump on your ass again, because I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking.
I know what she's going to say, but I'm waiting for it.
Mm-hmm.
What did Mandy do? Come on, chop, chop.
Pat S hasn't gotten a pussy wet in 50-something years until he slid out of it. Here goes his little girlfriend with the fucking skirt coming in chat. Corrosive. His wife must be tied up.
Oh my God, stop.
His wife must be tied up.
Stop it.
Fuck, why isn't this working? So what did Mandy do? Is it right about now that you're realizing that you're so fucked up in the head, that you're such a fucking shitbag liar that's not the same Mandy that you're thinking of, stupid? Is that what you're thinking? So that's why just one more time you're going to look like a fucking...
It's mac and cheese, right?
No, it's not mac and cheese, stupid. That's why. That's how stupid you are, you fucking retard.
That's not even the same, like...
This is why you're dumb as dog shit sometimes, stupid.
Well, that's who told me who she was.
This is a different Mandy. There's different people on the internet that have fucking names, stupid, okay? They might have the same name, but doesn't mean that they're the same person, stupid. That's why you're so busy being a fucking victim here, or trying to be a fucking victim.
If people hadn't told me that was her.
No, it's you. It's nobody else but you. All right? It's
When
you.
people told me it was her,
Wait, but
This
you
Mandy is her. That's Mandy Mac and Cheese. That's what you're trying to tell us.
You spent the last
That's
3
what I was
days in
told.
voice chat with Manda. Like Manda Mac and Cheese Manda. I feel bad calling her that. But you did that. You were in voice chat with Manda. Like the one you're calling
Stupid.
Mac and Cheese.
Stupid.
What?
That's Manda. This is Mandy. Nice to meet you. Now stop being a fucking retard and fucking pay attention, okay? Thanks. Rada, you are not
Don't
supposed
hold
to be
on,
on
we
the
gotta
panel.
teach her about Aussie Manda too. Because she
Yeah, I
doesn't
know.
like
Can we teach her about Aussie Manda so she doesn't fuck that up either? She probably thinks it's the same fucking person.
Yeah,
Fuck
she
it.
did leave like everywhere Crows.
Man, you are not the brightest, huh? There, Scorpion Shade. You're so worried. You're so fucking sitting here that you're such a fucking victim that you don't even know who you're fucking calling out anymore.
I
Because
am
you want to
not
be such a
a
fucking
fucking victim.
Feel bad for me because I had a tough life. Yeah, you know what? Suck it up. So is a lot of other people. Fucking get outside. Go fucking smell the roses. Go fucking go do something with your life. Go fucking find it somewhere you can fucking volunteer. Suck it fucking up.
You don't know what I do.
I don't fuck. You don't. I know what you do. You sit here and you fucking cry victim, like you're the only
No,
one.
you have no idea what I
You
did
have no idea
before I
what
broke
the
my
fuck you're
ankle.
doing.
You
What?
have no
No,
clue.
hold on, but we do. You told us all about
You
it.
tell us
How you
everything.
like I'm not even gonna repeat it.
That's why we know everything.
Oh, what did I do before I broke my ankle?
Is that when you fell down the stairs in the snowstorm? When you got thrown down and you're going to sue the people that live there? You mean?
What did I do before I got hurt?
Blah. Drove my parents to Texas. Blah blah.
Right.
Blah.
We've all
Moved
heard
to
this.
Arizona. Blah blah.
Right.
Blah.
We've all heard this.
Summed it up.
You have no idea what I did outside of
You have
that.
no idea. Yeah.
No, you totally didn't tell us in voice chat ever. Like,
Never told us. No. Must have been someone.
And like, even if you did tell us something, like, dude, you've lied so much that
you're
we can't
shitbag
believe
liar.
anything.
Right.
And you think more lies is gonna help you dig out the old lies? Like, no, just start telling the truth.
Yeah, she can't. Can't help herself because it's everybody
I'm
else's
trying to
fault.
be
It doesn't matter what I say.
I know, you poor thing. You're such a victim, honey. I know.
I am not a fucking victim.
Oh,
So
poor
stuff it
victim.
up your fucking fat ass.
Oh, poor thing. You're so upset now, honey, huh? I know. Poor thing. You want to be coddled? You want a bubba? Oh. What do you want me to do? You want me to rub your belly, tell you it's going to be okay?
I don't want you to rub
Tell me
any part
another
of me.
fucking lie, please. I love your lies. We love them. You can't even keep up with them yourself, but we love them.
This is great.
Some of the fucking best lies I've heard.
Can you argue with her in scorpion voice?
Oh, I gotta fucking. I didn't tell a lie. I'm a victim here.
Never said
Leave me alone.
that.
Why do you keep
Never
picking
said
on
that.
me?
Never said that.
You're all picking on me. That's
Never
Manda
said that.
Mac and Cheese. I know it's her. I can see her picture. That's Manda.
I was told it was the same
That's
Manda.
Manda Mac and Cheese. I know who told me that, and they told me right. They never lied to me. I think it's the sixth voice that I hear in my head that told me. I was also told Pat S is an incel. That's true too.
Oh my god.
He doesn't even have a chance with me.
So Scorpion, going forward, can we try and be a little bit more truthful and a little less victim-y? I'm trying to have faith. I'm trying.
Yeah,
Come on.
right. Everybody else's fault. Manda Mac, and you think that's Manda, you fucking mama, Luke?
Do you have anybody else you want to address in chat? I can give you the.
How many of her?
Floor is yours.
Yeah. So did we hear this recording? Besides send it again? For somebody who hates the police, she sure runs to them awful lot. Like when her picket fences falling down and.
Well, when somebody's trying to break into my home.
Oh, somebody's trying to break in your home. That's right. And then somebody's trying to throw a flashbang in your home.
No, they said they said that they were going to do it.
Right. I forgot about that. Because, like, yeah, somebody from Canada, which you said you don't know, but then you said all of a
I
sudden
didn't
you
say
know
it was him.
Oh,
It
him
wasn't
then.
from his same
Which
number.
one was it?
It was from a different number.
Oh, a different number. Oh, okay.
I have over 300 calls. So
300 calls. Can we see your missed call list?
I would have blocked those numbers.
I mean, not
I
for
have
nothing.
and turned them over to the cops.
Yeah, not for nothing, but wasn't that about the same amount of calls you gave Hebrew?
Oh, boy.
I mean, that's annoying, right? I mean, that you had that many calls. I mean, about the same amount, right?
No.
No. What, $2.99 you gave Hebrew?
No.
No. 200?
No.
No. No. I know you are, but what am I?
Oh, Vippies.
I called a lot in the beginning because I didn't know what had happened to him.
Yeah. Did you give a wellness check too?
No.
Why not? If you were so concerned.
Because
What
I spoke
happened?
to his mother.
You spoke to his mother, you racket. What do you mean you spoke to his mother?
Tyler!
In the very beginning of January. January 3rd, I believe.
And that's when you're holding her culpable of his actions? Because, what, a grown man?
That she ate in the beds.
She aids in a bed. So you think she's in on this, what, international freaking laptop scam?
Well, she's spoken to several of the girls that he fucked over.
Yeah, and what happened?
They sent him money.
Yeah.
And then he ghosted them.
Oh, no. Then what? Did you call the police? How did that go?
Why would I call the police on somebody who lives in a different country and another state?
So Hebrew lives in a different country now.
I'm saying the people that he scammed out of money.
So why would you call the police on them? The question was, did you call the police on him?
On Hebrew?
Yes.
No.
No.
Wait!
Think about, hold on. Think about this long and hard. And
I said his name was given to me. I then turned around and called the cops and said he had nothing.
So you called the cops on him once
No,
again.
I called the cops on what was happening.
So you called the cops after you just got done saying you didn't call the cops.
I called the cops on the pizza deliveries. The ones that Jacksonville Phil
Wait, hold on.
was on the phone with me.
About Hebrew. Did you call the cops on Hebrew?
Okay, thank you, because I was confused.
They asked me who might have done it. I said I had a bad breakup with my ex.
Did you, after Hebrew allegedly get scammed by this laptop or whatever, okay, or took money, did you call the cops on Hebrew about the laptop?
I called to see what what resources I had.
So you called the cops on him. Again, for somebody who does not like the cops,
you called them.
You called the cops
to find out what standing I had, since it was in 2 different states.
No, you called them and tried to make a police report, and you didn't have enough evidence because
they wouldn't take it because it's a civil matter. But it was a civil matter.
And you called the cops.
No, you felt scammed. I understand it's a civil matter, but you still called the police to make a report on the laptop.
Yes, because he had stolen it.
Okay, thank you.
And I wanted to know what resources I had to
So
get
you
it
called the
back.
cops.
And that they told me that it was a civil matter.
Right, you called the cops on him.
Yeah, if you knew Hebrew had done this before, why'd you show him any attention, let alone give him money, buy him a computer?
Because I didn't know about all this shit
Everybody
until
lied to me.
afterward.
Nobody likes me. They all lied to me. Pattis is a 50-something-year-old virgin. Would you pop his
Oh
cherry?
my god.
He has a Mustang that dries up.
Stop.
What? I was just going to say he has a Mustang that dries up panties in 3 counties in his state.
Pat, run far away from Scorpion Shade. You deserve better, buddy.
I think even Pat would get this. Scorpion would turn down Pat. Scorpion, are you into 50-something-year-old insoles? What?
Yes, it was shipped to him, but she's calling it stolen
Yeah,
because he won't give it back because it was a loan / agreement, and he was supposed to pay her back.
And he
or send her
promised
back
that
the
if I
laptop.
asked for it back, he would send it to me. And he said on several occasions that he would send it back to me.
And
No.
where's that?
But he's already broken it, so.
Yep, and
He
where's
broke
that?
the
Oh, yeah, that's right.
laptop.
It's in the Discord that was deleted. That only you didn't have access to, but everybody else seemed to be in there except for you, right?
How'd he break the laptop?
Yeah,
He broke the power cord.
How did he break the power cord? Was he chewing on it?
I have no idea.
No.
Did he light it on fire?
Right, like his bed. Your sex is on fire.
See, we'll make fun of Hebrew too. He's just not around. Like, the dude isn't around.
Yeah, he just goes live and fucking doesn't say a fucking word while he's on fucking panel and just
That's not true.
replays shit. What's not true?
He speaks when he's on panel.
No, he doesn't. He mumbles.
Yes, he does.
Does he speak about you giving him a laptop and how you're crazy and how you contacted his mom and his family members on social media? Like, does he go live and like talk about that when he's restreaming these people? Like, is it like playing this and he's like, Scorpion contacted my mom, and then goes back to playing it?
And that's pretty much what he says. But again, why are you in his chat then?
Because he said I could be there.
Oh, but he blocked you.
No, he didn't.
Oh, so now he didn't block you.
In fact, he unblocked all my sock accounts.
If it was a gift until it didn't turn out that way you expected, then all of a sudden he owes you. Women like that are fucking
what about
crazy.
that day where you were having this great conversation with him as a sock account, and then he learned it was you as the sock account?
But
he knew it was me until Viper went in there and said it was me, and so then he timed me out for 5 minutes.
Who timed you out?
He did it because Viper told him. Viper told him to.
Who timed you out? Hebrew?
For 5 minutes because Vapor told
so you're saying Hebrew timed you out. I don't know why you cannot answer questions. I don't know what's. I mean,
I just fucking did.
No, I asked you who timed you out.
I said Hebrew because Viper told him to.
You went in there. He didn't know it was you. Then he knew it was you. And then he didn't know it was you until
he did.
Told you it was him. So
yes, he did.
How did he not? How would it? Well, so why did this guy Viper go in there to tell you? Or tell him that it was you. So which one was it? Because you changed your story on that also.
We were talking, and then Viper came in and said it was me.
But you said he knew it was you. So then why would he time you out if he already knew it was you?
Because he placated to Viper's demands.
So Viper, now it's Viper that made you time out.
Is Viper in chat?
Yeah, Viper, can you come up here if you're here or if anybody knows
this Viper? Can you just answer if you demanded Hebrew blocker?
By the way, you can figure out fucking you can get a new fucking my demands. You can
he only timed me out for 5 minutes.
Oh,
and then the other day he unblocked all my sock accounts.
So you had all your sock accounts blocked.
No Viper here. But
No,
there's a
because
vapor.
Moon did that.
But we have a vapor here. Do you need vapor?
It was like, do you
And
mean
vapor
vapor
saying
viper?
no, not as demands. No demands. So you're lying
Vapor
again.
also viper? I don't know.
Well, she said viper. She's so fucking spun
I
up.
know, but I feel like I've lost so many brain cells in the last 1 hour, 50 minutes,
Fine
and
Vapor,
59
whatever the
seconds.
fuck his name is.
So you don't know
Oh
the
my
difference between viper and vapor. You're accusing this guy of coming in and demanding that you get timed out, and Hebrew doing it, and you don't even know who you're accusing.
It's Vapor.
You said viper.
I know what I said. It's Vapor.
If you join my Discord, Junebug, I will stop yelling.
Oh my god.
I mean, Squishy's Discord. By the way, join the hottest new Discord. Yeah, do you want to just say the V guy so you don't keep fucking it up? Is vapor mac and cheese? Yes, that's yes. Luckily, it's still 420 here. Oh no! I mean, like again, you're accusing this person Viper Vapor, and you don't even know who you're accusing. Outstanding. It's par for
I know
the
exactly who I'm accusing.
No, you don't. You just said Vapor. Viper. Now I'm fucking up. You said
I
Viper.
don't even know.
And Viper is even saying, no, he did not demand anything.
Well, that's not what I was told.
Oh, and here we go with
You
the told
can
again. And who
prove-
told you? Let me guess. Hebrew, are you going to say? Hebrew told you that you... No, but it's because probably Hebrew didn't want you there, you fucking psychopath.
No, that's why we had a 2-hour conversation.
You had a 2-hour
When?
conversation with Hebrew. Was it on the phone?
No, it was in chat.
Have you ever talked to Hebrew on the phone?
Wait, Discord chat or the YouTube
Hold on. Have
chat?
you ever talked to Hebrew on the phone?
Yes.
So why didn't you have a conversation on the phone for 2 hours if this was going to be
Because he was in a live.
Because he was in a live. Oh, so his live was more important than having a conversation with you.
So
I was having a conversation with him.
And where were
No,
you having
you
this
were-
2-hour conversation?
In chat.
In chat. So he couldn't take it private somewhere. He was doing it in a public chat.
Yes, it was in a public chat. It was
were
during
you
one of
under
his
your
lives.
regular account or a sock account?
It was the account that we used to troll with.
So again, the account that he knows, right, who it is, and then Viper, as you say, came in and told Hebrew who it was, and then Hebrew blocked you, and now you're saying that it was because of Viper/Vapor was having demands of you to be blocked. Do you see the bullshit yet of your story and how much it fucking doesn't, like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He
Like,
had
this
no.
is-
He had. It was none of his business to go in there and do it.
Well, who cares
It
what he
was
did?
none of his business to out my sock account because
none of
I
his
was having
business.
a good
But
conversation.
it's not, but Squishy, it's not outing if he already knew who it was. Oh, but wait a minute. I thought he already knew who the sock account was, so why would he have to block
He
it?
did, but he's not going to stand up to Vapor.
Why won't he stand? Why won't Hebrew stand up to Vapor?
Yeah, you can come up.
Because he's not strong enough.
Oh, so
He
Hebrew's
doesn't have
not
enough
strong enough.
fortitude.
You
He
think
wants
maybe
to be.
Hebrew just
He
doesn't
wants
want
to be
talk
so
you because
badly. He wants to be in with that crew.
So 2 hours of talking in a public chat area. Do you think he really doesn't give a flying fuck about you?
Well, apparently he does because he goes in there all the time
And where?
and tries to fuck it up.
Goes in where? No, I'm talking about Hebrew. Hebrew doesn't give a flying fuck about you if he doesn't want to have a conversation with you in private. If it has to be in a fucking public chat.
I never said he
Oh
doesn't
my
have
God.
conversations with me in private.
So then why wouldn't he then? Because he was on a live. Because he doesn't give a flying fuck about you. Stop it. Just stop it. The more you speak, the more you forget what you've said 5 minutes ago, and the more you contradict it.
Nope.
I know it's everybody else, right? He unblocked everyone, but that doesn't mean she is invited there. Right.
No, he said.
Oh, we have a guest. I'll let you handle it because I don't want to be responsible for anything.
Oh, I'm
Hi,
just gonna take my
Stabby.
chances.
You're not going to say hi back?
That's rude.
It is
Good
rude.
evening.
Good evening, Swishy. Good evening, Rada. How are you
Good
guys doing
evening,
tonight?
Good evening,
Good, how are you?
Viper. How are you? Are you up there for more demands?
Well, he
Dude,
tells you one thing, Moon, and he does another.
This has been a riot. The Down
He
syndrome
doesn't want you to
ninjas
take his StreamYard away.
made me cry laughing.
The Down syndrome flashbang.
So he's
Fucking
from
wild shit.
Canada.
Yeah, he's from Canada, and he's
Okay.
got Down syndrome.
Well,
And I'm pretty
there's something
sure,
off
based
there.
on this, like the thing you said that was sent to her, something about like sticking it up her ass and spinning. I'm pretty sure that's Wildman Chris, and not Jesse. So, did Jesse and Wildman Chris call you from the same phone number?
It was during the same call.
So,
And I don't know whose number is whose.
And Wildman Chris in fucking North Carolina got together and called you?
I don't know whose numbers are whose.
No, okay, so what I asked you is, was it from the same number?
It was one call with both of those recordings.
So, what I'm asking you is, are you telling me that a guy with Down syndrome from Canada traveled to North Carolina in the United States, and they
It's easy to spoof numbers.
to call you? Okay.
And yes, I've gotten calls from Canada too.
So they got together, and they called you together?
I don't know.
Do you
I don't
not
know.
realize how fucking crazy that
all your
sounds?
people have called me because you
All my
posted my
people?
phone number and address in your Discord.
Do you have proof of that? That's quite the claim you're making.
That sounds similar when she ran to you folks and said we were posting your folks' phone numbers and addresses and doxing you folks.
I never.
Yeah, okay. But do you want to continue that lie? Go ahead. I'd be more than happy to hear it. Go ahead, please. You never what? Go ahead, continue that.
My dox wasn't out there, Squishy. You doxed me, Squishy. You're the reason men showed up at my house. Like,
No.
bitch, you checked your
That's not
address
what I'm
and back
talking
check.
about. No,
She
that's
did
what
definitely 1,000%. I remember her saying that you guys doxed her.
But also, she was
specifically Squishy.
But she was also saying that allegedly some of your folks' doxes were in Discords, and that's why she wanted you folks to go in there to shut them down, correct?
She never said that directly to me, to be honest with you.
I forget who it was.
Because I never said it.
Who was it that you said it to, Stabby?
I never said that.
No, who did you ask to back you up in these Discords?
It was Jacksonville.
It's that Jacksonville
Phil.
That's who you told that we
and it was also
and harassing them.
The guy's name
wanted to help shut it down. Correct.
Chato or whatever his name is.
Yep.
He wanted the Discord.
So the point of the matter
that I was in
is that
because he felt like he was missing something if he wasn't in there.
So it's very
and then you guys went into Lucy's and ran amok.
Hold on. So you're telling me that because he said that he felt like he was missing out, that meant that he wanted to go back you up in Discord servers? It sounds like the guy just wanted to go check out some Discord servers.
I didn't ask him to back me up. He asked me what servers I was in. I told him. He told me to post it. I did. I was also asked to send them around. So I did.
Yeah, you put it in DMs that you wanted these folks to come in there and try to report the Discord servers, including the trap house. Remember that, Squishy, now?
Yes, with Jacksonville Phil.
Right, and why did you want him to report it? Why did
I
you
love
want him to report it?
I love the dramatic pause.
Because of the things that you were doing to me.
And what was that?
What was I doing in my Discord to you?
What did Kane do to you?
Because you
What did
wanted
he-
to report. Yeah, you wanted to report Kane's server, right? I'm not in Kane's server. So why would you want to report his server when I'm not even in there?
Because that was one of the servers that I was in that I gave the link to.
Right, but
But-
why did you want to take his server down?
Yeah, like what was going on in his server that was horrible towards you?
As I said, they asked me what servers I was in, and I gave it to them.
But
So-
you specifically asked Phil to take down Kane's server. Like, this has nothing to do with, like, the fucking giving out the servers to the people you said asked for servers. Like, you specifically told Phil, do you want to go take down Kane's server? Verbatim. Everybody's seen it.
Probably whatever was happening in there at the time.
And what was happening there at the time? More pause. Are you thinking of a lie? Or are you thinking of what you said before? What are we doing? What's the pause for? Interesting. All right.
Well, the correct answer is Kane did nothing to you, and nothing about you was like posted in his server. So I don't get what your
Yes,
issue
there
with him
was.
is.
What was in
What?
there?
Weenie and them going after me over a
Stabby, that was
supposed
a voice
lie
chat.
that never happened.
Stabby, that was a voice chat. I was in there. I was in Kane's Discord at that time. I was there
Right.
for that voice chat. It was a voice
when-
chat. You wanted his server nuked over a voice chat where Weenie was mean to you and her words hurt your feelings. Get the fuck over
No,
yourself.
because she was lying.
Wouldn't
No,
that
she
be
wasn't.
the same voice chat where, like, after you had apologized, you continued to, fucking talk shit on my friends and myself? That you then, like, swear up and down didn't happen, and I recently saw a screenshot.
After I
that it was
apologized,
after.
I never mentioned them again.
That's crazy, because I just fucking looked at a fucking screenshot of it the other day.
She can't help herself. She really can't.
And you were
After-
mentioning them before. You were talking about them saying they Hebrew passed pictures around. You were
Yeah.
saying
Because
this, like,
that's what
the other
they
day in
told
voice
me.
Chat.
Who told you? Who's they?
Tappy and Caspian.
And we were in a
Hold
voice chat
on.
one day, and we proved that incorrect.
I don't think
Right.
Caspian,
Long
like, ever
after
talked to
it
you.
all happened.
I don't think Caspian's ever talked to you outside of whenever he went to your server and you kicked him out, even though he didn't do anything.
Well, he wasn't welcome. I never invited him.
Yeah, that's not the point. The
I
point
never
is that
invited any of you people into my server.
I thought it was Kristen's server. Either way, that's besides the point. We're going to get off topic. The point
It's
is
Kristen
that,
in my server, yes.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
it's over because fucking Kristen didn't want to hear it from her. The psycho.
Could you blame her?
Yeah, right.
No.
The point is that you still said that shit afterwards. You said that people fucking weaponized your trauma, or that we weaponized your trauma against you.
Not
Like, none
after
of
I
us-
apologized.
Yes, you did. Yes,
No,
you did.
I didn't.
Yeah, I just looked at the screenshot. Retard, what are you talking about?
I didn't bring this drama bullshit into the server.
What?
I apologize. I apologize to the people for the havoc that it had created, and I was working hard to get it taken care of.
And then you had the VC where you continue to say that we weaponized your trauma and that you'd have to ask for our permission to share those fucking screenshots.
Sorry to totally off subject, but before I forget. So one of these wellness checks when you didn't show up for your doctor, wasn't that the day you were in a voice chat? No, you were on Andrew's panel talking to Hebrew. Was that one of the times they sent a wellness check because you missed your appointment because you were too busy talking to Hebrew on panel?
No, that was just blood work that I had to have that morning.
So that wasn't one of your wellness checks if you missed appointments. Okay, sorry. Missing appointments to be on a panel with Hebrew.
That's fucking insane.
You can get blood work at any time.
If you have so many health problems, why would you miss a doctor's appointment for fucking YouTube? You know why I couldn't come up here? Because I have adult things that I had to do before I could come up.
Because it was just a blood draw. Mm-hmm. I could do it any time.
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
And I had an appointment later that afternoon at the doctor's office where I went and got the blood work done.
That's cool.
Anyways, I don't know. You guys have any more questions? Anything else I can clear up for you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure there will be another 3 more lies that she weaves, and because she can't help herself.
I really want to hear those fucking those supposed threats. I'm very interested.
Well, they were played, so.
Well, I can't upload the video because I suck at this shit. I haven't been live in 7 months. Stabby made me Maddie today.
So do you have these videos?
Was it played on here?
The ones you sent me, Scorpion?
Yeah, where were they played?
Well, she played them. I don't know if they came.
Yeah, but nobody else.
Okay, I sent them to Rada. So
all right, so those are the ones she wants played?
Yeah, I think there's only one video. The second one's a picture. Yeah. But the one video has 2 recordings in it.
The one video with the 2 recordings are the ones.
Yeah, okay. It makes me laugh. I can't. I'm such a horrible person.
So I listened to this video, and I almost feel bad for the person who sent it. Not bad because of like what's said, but how special they sound. No offense to whoever it is.
I'm laughing that Scorpion took this as a threat.
Like I said, I don't know where they live, and
but you said who they were.
Matter where they live,
and they blasted all my information out on his shit.
When did I do that? Show me proof of me doing that. I've not. You've claimed that I have done so many things. You claimed that I was behind the calls. You claimed that I fucking sent pizza.
Well, one of your underlings did it then, because how would I get 300 phone calls in several days?
I don't know. Who the fuck did you piss off, dummy?
A lot of people.
It was your people.
Okay, yeah, sure. It was my people. And why are they my people? Like, so hold on. So does that mean everybody that's in Rada's server is Rada's people?
All right.
Does that mean I disowned my people when I deleted Jack?
Like, I mean,
that makes no fucking sense.
Are you just mad because you have no people, Scorpion? Because you fucking burnt every fucking bridge?
Yeah, like I even got Vippies to build bridges.
Yeah, well, you took the other person's side and coddled him along.
What person's side?
What person? What side did I take? I'm not on Hebrew's side either. He's just not.
What other person? Like she?
Oh, I don't hear you saying shit about him.
Other person's side.
About
Who's the other person?
What do they have to say? He doesn't fucking come around here. What do you want her to go fucking hunt him down for you?
Right.
Like and you were asking everybody to do for months?
No, they only spent 2 hours in a VC with him, and then Andrew took him on a world tour of different panels.
Oh my god. No. Andrew
Yes,
had him on
yes,
his
yes.
panel with you twice. He also, I think, was live, and then Hebrew was live, and then I think he restreamed Hebrew's backstage or some shit like that. I don't know, something
Where
like
he
that
wasn't
happened.
talking
There
about
was no cross
the
panel
situation.
where Andrew and Hebrew
He
hit
didn't
up all these
answer
panels
one
and is
question.
Like, fucking the line cunt bag. Like, none of that
He
shit
didn't
happened.
answer
Shut up.
one
Shut up,
fucking
liar.
question
Shut up,
that I
liar.
asked of
You're a
him.
fucking liar.
He
What the fuck?
reflected and
answered a bunch of
deflected
questions.
and
Oh, like you do?
deflected.
Oh, like you do? Oh, like you do?
Dude, look, I'm gonna say this. Like, Hebrew's no fucking like saint in this situation. But if you had been half as smart as him and not continued to fucking go around spreading this shit everywhere, being fucking insane, people wouldn't be talking about
And
you.
I
like
admitted
this.
that. I admitted I fucked up and I can't take it back.
Yeah, and you continue to fuck up by lying to everybody.
Like, if Hebrew was doing what you're doing, I would fucking be making fun
He
of him
was
too.
behind the scenes.
Yeah, exactly, behind the scenes.
Can you prove
I'm
it?
not there.
Where's your proof of this?
She has
He
none.
wasn't off of the internet. He was in other communities.
Who the fuck cares?
I caught him in other communities.
Oh,
He
yeah?
knew exactly what was going
Yeah.
on.
I did too
Was
one
he
time, and I
cheating on
fucking
you?
told you. And I told you where he was at because I thought it was fucking funny. The same way that every time I see one of your alts in his fucking chat, I tell him because it's fucking funny. It makes me laugh. I've been collecting your alts like fucking Pokemon cards.
Much none of your business.
Well, I mean, if you want to be on the
Her
internet,
alts are none of your business.
Oh my
It's none of
god.
your business if I'm talking to him or not.
yeah,
Well,
when
how
you sit
come-
here
alright.
and you fucking cry about it, it is.
You say that I fucking that I threatened him, Hebrew. If you don't fucking block her right now, I'll. What
I
am
never
supposed
said
to
that.
do to him exactly?
I
What
never
was it
said
you
that.
said earlier that I intimidated him? What was
Yes,
it?
because he idolizes you.
I
Oh.
don't even know how to fucking take that. That's so fucking bizarre in my brain. Well, it doesn't matter either way. The point of the matter is that anytime I see you over there, I'm going to fucking tell him that it's you, and I'm gonna laugh when he blocks you. You could say that he unblocked you, but
He said I could be there.
burn through like 3 or 4 alts.
So why is he
He
blocking
said
you?
I could be there.
So then
Under
why is he
what-
blocking you?
Where did he
Right,
tell
right.
you could be there?
2 days ago
Where?
on a live.
Can you get a clip?
What's
No,
the
because he
context of
privates
this?
everything.
Oh, okay.
Did Moon not clip it? I'm pretty sure she probably did.
I think she's saying prove he said that now. Prove it.
I don't even think
Oh,
she was in the chat yet. He said it in the very beginning that he unblocked all my alts and that I was welcome to be there.
You didn't say anything else, like come up and address something, anything like
Right.
that? I don't know. I don't go to all of his fucking things. Like, I really don't. I pop in every now and then, and I watch for you, and fucking, I fuck up your good time because it's funny to me. That's how that works. Because I intimidate him. You're fucking retarded. Get out of here with that shit.
She sure is.
I just, I don't know.
It sounds like, I mean, so how come he doesn't have you on panel? How come he's not talking to you, like, publicly? Like, why is he embarrassed of you, pretty much? Just curious.
Because he doesn't want to have the conversation about our relationship.
Well, nobody's asking.
You now have been complaining about your relationship for longer than you two were fucking together. Stop it.
I haven't talked about him in a month.
He won't talk about my relationship.
He said he'd give the
I
laptop
haven't
back.
mentioned his name in a month.
Yeah, he's probably
Alright.
happy.
What was your good conversation about in chat?
Oh yeah, what was that? Because whenever I came in, and what I watched for, I don't know, probably like 30 minutes before I said anything was you talking about like the retard dump star or whatever that he like restreams. I didn't see any like, oh Hebrew, I've missed you and I'm so glad we're talking.
Yeah, like how's your
Because
dogs
because
or
I
something
wouldn't
like
say that.
So y'all had a great conversation. What'd you have a great conversation about then? Dump star?
Just about what was being played and what was going on.
So he definitely knew that was you, and y'all were having a great conversation about another retard online. Do you not fucking see how crazy that sounds, Stabby? I'm not even trying to be mean right now. I know it sounds like it because I've been laughing at you, but
It was a
I'm really
lighthearted conversation that we had between us.
Sounds like
and
it.
then I said, "Hey, Stabby," and he fucking blocked you.
Yeah, that's a great conversation, huh, Stabby? You fucking retard. Oh, you're a fucking dumb fuck.
What? It's I love whenever I say "Hey, Stabby" and you shut the fuck up in chat. You're like wondering if I'm gonna keep going or not.
Yeah, but he knows it's you, right, Stabby? He knows it's you.
Why do
Why
you
would
do
he
that?
block
Yeah.
you?
Why would he? Why would you do that if he knew that was you? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
But he knew it was you.
Because he hangs on every word you say. So if you told him that, of course he's going to go.
But you're saying he said to block him. He's not block. Did you, Vapor? Have you ever told Hebrew to block Stabby?
I've never told him to block anybody. Like I don't even like talk to him like that anymore. Like
I don't even get why Stabby wants to talk to him at this point.
I don't even know. I mean,
she's not getting her computer back. They ain't getting together. Like,
I thought he scammed you.
Why drag
you had to
yourself
call the
through
police
this?
on
Just
this
block
guy.
him.
You had to call the police on this guy to find out what your actions would have been, but you want to continue to talk to him. You, sir, are a psychopath.
Yeah, that was funny for a while when you were like trying to play it off like you had some like case built against him. That was fucking wild. I mean, I was wondering how long that was going to go on before someone called you out, and I don't know.
And why also you said you only called to find out what the what your avenues were to correct the situation and get your laptop back. Why did you keep telling us that the police were waiting for more evidence?
Because I was hoping that he would do the right thing like he had promised.
Oh, so you were just threatening him. So just threatening him, great.
No, it seems it's like she wants to be a victim. She had to be a victim in that scenario, just like she had to be a victim the other day.
You mean every scenario?
Yeah.
I'll applaud you. You guys have been going for 2 hours and 16 minutes, and you haven't started crying yet. That's fucking. That's good on you, Stabby. I thought you'd make it to that part of the cycle by now.
It's because she has nowhere to run to cry.
That by the way, that picture of your eye, that was pretty funny too. I just wanted to say
one? That. The her black eye or
her black
eye?
looking rough there, Stab. Anyway,
she just got out of the hospital.
It was hell on earth. So
hell on earth, right? Hell on earth.
You have no idea what happened in there.
No idea.
How long are you gonna try to convince people you're allowed to keep your phone inside of a psych ward? How long do you think you can keep that up?
Her court ordered, yeah.
How come the court order thing didn't come up till just now? I don't remember hearing about that before tonight, actually. I'm sure it did.
The court order was placed on the second day when I tried to leave.
Oh, what? I thought you were court ordered to... go there. You said
Right?
you were court ordered.
No,
to go
I
there.
was
They
no.
gave you a
I
shot.
voluntarily went.
No.
After I saw what it was like, I tried to leave because it was under a voluntary.
But you were under. You said your therapist.
And then the
got you
second
court
day,
ordered,
they got a
and you
court
left out
order
tons
to
of
keep me
food.
for the full 5 days.
Oh my god.
Man, you're a psychopath.
I don't know, not myself, but somebody else that I know has been in a similar situation, and they were either told to like check in like voluntarily and stay for a certain amount of days, or that they would just be
3
involuntarily
days.
put in
3
for that
days.
amount of days.
Oh, you know how much that person, you know about it, Stabby, or you just trying to make it about you again? Because he was talking about a story of somebody else. Sorry.
No, you're good. All I'm saying is like that they didn't really have a choice either which way. It wasn't like, oh, they went in voluntarily, decided they wanted to leave,
Okay.
and then couldn't.
You voluntarily committed yourself?
For 3 days.
Okay, but you voluntarily committed yourself.
Yes. And
Okay,
I was
but
told
you can
that I could
voluntarily
leave. I was told I could leave at any time.
Yes. You can.
Absolutely, because you volunteered.
Nope.
Nope, what?
Why? What kind of things did you say that wouldn't allow you to leave?
They told me I couldn't leave.
Why not?
But what did you
Put
say?
me back in my room.
No.
And then they got a court order.
No. If you are voluntarily, like, you checked yourself in voluntarily, what did you say that wouldn't allow you to leave?
Hold on, can I ask her something real quick? Do you know what voluntarily means?
I don't think she does.
Are you aware of like what that word means?
That I can leave at any time during those 3 days.
And why couldn't you leave?
They wouldn't let me leave.
And why not?
I don't know. They got a court order on me.
No, they didn't. No.
Oh my
that's not how
God.
this
Yes, they
works.
did.
If you
What did you-
if you volunteered to commit yourself, they can put
They
you on 72-hour hold if they deem it necessary. After
What
that,
would
if they
you-
need to put you on a court order, then they will. They don't
What
just
did you-
put you on a court order if you volunteered, though.
What
So
did
why?
you say that wouldn't allow them for you to leave? Like, what held you? What did you say?
I said I wanted to leave. They
That's
told me
it?
I could not. And that I was there until they deemed me okay to leave.
That is not. Okay, a Colorado court-ordered hold is an involuntary 72-hour mental hold detention for individuals deemed in imminent danger to themselves or gravely disabled under CRS statute 2765-105.
I have another question. So, since you were allowed to keep your phone while you were in there, did they let you keep the charger too?
No, I had to give it to them in order to charge it.
I mean, I know they won't let you keep the phone to begin with, but I just was trying to make sure you wouldn't say that they let you keep the charger.
Good guy. Yeah.
No, there was no outlets in the room.
So they let you keep your charger, though.
I didn't have a charger. I had to hand them the phone in order to charge it.
What were you allowed to keep?
My phone. They didn't even allow me to bring in all my medications. They didn't give me any of my medications except for insulin.
That's weird. I mean, I don't know what medications you're on. I'm not asking to know, but you'd think that if you were, steadily taking any medication, that they would continue to provide those medications, whether they're the ones from your actual bottle or ones that they
Well,
had
they did
at
not.
the facility. That's okay, sure.
Aren't they a
Stabby,
hospital?
were you held on an M1, an M2, or an M3 hold?
I have no idea.
You would
They
know.
didn't tell me.
Don't you have the paperwork?
Yeah,
I do.
Was it an M2?
That should tell you.
Weird. You
Yeah,
should know that.
Yeah. Nope. They just kidnapped her pretty much. They just kidnapped her. Didn't give
And
her
let
a
her use her
reason.
phone.
Yep.
Right.
After a
Fucking
court-ordered involuntary, after a voluntary,
Yeah.
Oh shit! Black Rose is right. You did say that you were doped up the entire time. If you were doped up and sleeping the entire time, how come you're on Discord so much?
And how were you able to use your phone? Yeah, and Discord.
did you get punched in the face during the voluntary or involuntary part?
Voluntary when they put me in 4-point restraints.
But I thought you got elbowed.
I did during the 4-point restraint
Why did you need 4 points?
where they jacked me up on dope.
Oh my goodness.
Just all over the place.
I'm done with this.
Do you have a pen and paper, by the way? I mean, did you want to write your lies down so you can, when you come back to them?
Well, lucky for her, I'm gonna leave this up so she can replay it.
Oh, she won't watch it, and then she'll still deny this happened.
Oh yeah, no. By the next time you talk to her, she'll have rewritten all of this.
Yeah.
It'll all be completely
These are all
different.
like half different stories.
Does Tyler want to come up? I'll drop if she wants to come up.
Oh, I'm ending. I'm done with this. This has been 2 hours and 27 minutes.
Okay, bye.
Absolute amazingness. Bye.
Yeah, thanks for having me up.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for asking no pertinent information,
problem.
pertinent questions or anything.
What would you like to share, Stabby?
I'm gonna get down. Y'all have fun.
Have a good
bye,
night.
Stabby. Till next time. You too, Squishy. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Stabby. What do you want to say?
No, you were the one with all the fucking questions. You said it would be just you and me.
And it was up until you just kept like going in circles and circles.
I wasn't going in circles.
I came
was
up
telling
here
you what was happening.
because you claimed to be a victim over a rope that you didn't get. And I told you that I didn't think it was very fucking cool with your past in this community and your suicidal things that you say and like point towards and are like, I have plans for this. I need to put things in order for this date. You say those kinds of things. And then you pretend to get this rope. And
Because I mean them.
Shut up! And people feel bad for you that you got this rope. And they were saying things and standing up for you. And that made you feel fucking good.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that.
You didn't hear it either? Are you fucking deaf? You deaf? You just choose not to listen to the point where people actually had your back and you want to run with your own fucking narrative? Doesn't work like that. So, before I end this, anything else you want to say? Because I think you're a piece of shit for using suicide as a fucking victim tactic to get people to feel bad for you. I think that's fucked up.
I'm not using it for anybody to feel anything.
You did it the other day, dumbass.
I'm not using it for anybody to feel anyway.
Like, I just think you're a piece of shit. You're a liar, and you're always gonna lie. And nobody's gonna feel bad for you because we all know you lie.
I had 6 years of none of this until Hebrew.
Hebrew! Oh No, not Hebrew. This man that I met on the interwebs that I talked to for like 6 weeks, he wrecked my entire 55-year existence. Build a bridge, get the fuck over it.
Yeah, well, it keeps catching on fire.
Because you just keep lying. Liar, liar, pants
No.
on fire.
It's not true.
Well, if everything keeps catching on fire, liar, liar, pants on fire.
It's not
The
true.
truth will set you free.
I admitted to everything I did. And I tried to make atonements to the people I hurt. And I understand if they don't want to accept them. But I have not shied away from doing really fucked up things that I can never take back.
Well, thank you. That was actually half decent.
Well, I've said it many times.
I told you, we're doing this publicly.
Well, I've said it several times on Andrews.
Yeah, well, you keep doing fucked up shit.
No, I
So
don't.
what are you apologizing for the Hebrew shit? Or are you apologizing for the shit that you pulled the other day? What are you apologizing for?
For both.
Okay. At least we sorted that out. All right. I've been done with this for like the past 45, 50 minutes. I don't know. Ever since like I dropped myself from the panel, I was done. Like I said, you are a perpetual wannabe victim.
No,
Who
I
just
am
tells
not.
lies. Yeah, okay.
No, I am not.
Okay. Folks, she is not a victim. Not a victim. Okay? My best advice to you is to block her so she doesn't do what she does in your inbox. But if you don't, enjoy the ride. It is wild. Thank you all for coming. I'll probably won't be back for another 6 months again. Bye.